Yeah. Fun fact, ladies and gentlemen, I'm actually still on the board in this gym, and I haven't been here in months. This is from when I was like 300 pounds. This is why it's in there. Brown over here.
Stretching my hip flexors, it makes me faster.
Oh. Let's see, what
Coach
kind of...
C taught move.
What?
Coach C taught me.
You realize you have a mic on. They're not hearing that right now, right?
No.
There's somebody in the background doing a weightlifting simulator on screen. But yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and pause this for a minute to set it up. Hell of a clap. So we're back at Black River for the first time in about a year. Besides the pose down, because I ain't gonna lie, that didn't count as like an actual gym vlog. We're here with Rowland. Zane's off somewhere doing Zane shit. But to be honest with you, we're doing chest and shoulders, something similar, or something simple. But for the first time I've benched in God knows how long. I don't even know what this guy's doing. He's doing some whack ass stretches.
Stretching the.
Oh, you're stretching it. Never mind. Ignore what I just said. He has a mic on, so he heard.
Simulates wide grip bench.
Okay.
Without having a bench.
But yeah, I don't think there's need to say much else. We haven't had Rowland in a video in a hot
My
minute.
goodness, why do I have to sugarcoat it when it's this true stretch? Just say it's an ass stretch. Gluteus maximus at that.
Oh.
Everybody knows that one from PE class.
I mean, it is.
Call it the trunk.
So, simple plan, we're going to do some bench, we're going to do some flies, and then we're going to do shoulder stuff. You can fucking do that.
Hell yeah.
Anyway, stay on the bench. Warm up set in for bro.
This is like off angled.
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie, this ain't the best bench, but it'll do.
Whatever.
Now I have to like scream into your mic because mine's dead. Some light. I think his muscles are registering.
It's light enough to where I'm not gonna feel it in my chest. The problem is my elbows are terrible. So I'm gonna go wide grip. Short-term fix. I don't even know why you're warming up with it. Yeah, once we get into the sets, the adrenaline will kick in, the elbow pain will go away. You can't tell me you don't do lightweight and your elbows hurt.
They do, but I mean, like, it's nothing major, you know what I'm saying?
No, it's not.
Since that's the one mic we have, you mind if I take it back?
Sure.
Sorry, I have to restrict his mic privileges. Musty aura.
I'm not musty.
I know it. I know it's a gag. All right, what do you want for your first set?
I don't think he likes my Old Spice Night Panther, guys.
Hey, what do you want for your first set?
I'm going
5, 3, 1.
5-3-1, I suppose. 210.
Okay, cool. You don't have to do much. Okay.
I mean, that's a big jump.
Make sure we're still rolling. I may have too much space. All right, so he's doing. Oh no, we're going to be delicate with the 2.5s.
Give. Yeah. You when you started?
Pretty much. Like Thor's hammer. Only those worthy of the gym are able to lift the gym.
Yeah. Now shut up and lift. Bitch.
He's not actually a bitch.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This bench really is like 40 kinds of cockeyed.
It's really not good.
Well, hey, it gets the job done. I ain't gonna lie, I'm having to like venture into the unknown to grab these 45s. It's gonna look kind of strange, but oh well. I think I'm gonna do a 225 for like 15 my first set. Not like actually, I don't know, somewhere above 10. Somewhere in that high rep range. Here you go. Holy crap, it's Ziggy Zane. Here we go.
It's that one guy.
That guy.
You'll see him in the pose down most likely. Where is the, okay. Here we go. I had to find my one spot that I usually grab my bench grip at. All right, give me 3, 2, 1. Yawn.
Is that looking like a 15 tempo?
Okay, I lied. I'm doing this for 15. Good thing is we ain't got to.
Bench is not supposed to do.
Where are the clips at? Hang on, let me make sure we have clips before we continue. Here we go. Let's see if I can do 275 for set still. No. Oh, here we go. Oh, my bad.
I think I'd have to be in the gym for 2 weeks to get back to that.
Give me 3. Come on. Lightweight. Yep.
Oh, hit the spot thing. Don't touch it. Don't touch it. Nope.
Hey, you know, for someone who's been out of the gym for 2 weeks, that's all right.
Yeah, I'm gonna rest for about 10 seconds and then do it again.
All right. I'm going to go ahead and cut and see if I can delete some videos real quick. All right. Change some of the camera settings and pump cover's already gone. Oh well. All right. Gonna give him one more and then I'm gonna move up. 3, 2, 1. Give me 1. Lightweight.
I finally got the hardest strength, and then
You gotta
that
speak
first
up.
time I didn't feel like I could do 3, couldn't do 3. That time I feel like I could have done 5. It's weird.
It is. It's definitely a
Getting more
strange.
warmed up as we go.
I haven't tried to do 275 as a working set since mid bulk. Since
Last time you tried to do
but hey, I don't look that bad in the mirror right now. About 10 pounds down, I was 280 peak bulk. About 270.
I'm not gonna go for the ego.
Yeah, don't rack pull this.
I'm not gonna try it. I know I could at one point.
You were back there within 2 weeks.
I'll be back after the dead period. Whenever we go on dead period, we're gonna be in here a lot. I'm just ready for school to be over.
Yeah, I got you. Alright. Let me find my spot. Back up. Alright, give me a lift off. 3, 2, 1. Oh. Hang on, I'm uneven.
You're uneven?
Can you not tell?
No, not really. Not from the top angle, you can't.
Yeah, probably from the bench angle. From the video angle, you probably can't tell, but
Yeah.
let's try this again. 3, 2, oh, here we go. Yeah, feel like I'm uneven.
One more.
Yeah, cut having a slight impact.
You got a shirt and pants on.
Is this the 25?
Ooh, I wanna.
I'm doing a fact check.
Definitely not this. That's too big of a jump. But
I'll give you 245. All right. And for Bo's final set, we're going to give him a 245 for 1. Then I think I want to do something like 255 so I can do a little more movement. Go! The famous words of Ninja, I wasn't seeing enough movement. All right. 3, 2, 1. Don't die. What do you know? He's not dead. All right. And for my final set, I'm going to do something like 250. This is 250, I think. Yeah. I'm going to do something like 250 for like 10 instead of like really, really high weight. Just to get a little bit more. Okay, we need to straighten this out. I'm not. There you go. There you go. Because I ain't gonna lie. Yeah, there we go.
is it even though?
It's a more even. It's better. All right. You gonna help me off?
Yeah, I'm letting you.
All right. 3, 2, 1. Here we go. Yep. Yep, stop there. I know I have a spotter, so I could probably go higher, but I'm trying to activate muscle and not tear it. So, all right, we're gonna go this turn up, and we're gonna turn off, and we're gonna see you at the next place. Talk about all at angles. You can still see kind of the weight that's getting thrown around, so I'm not complaining. Plus, his mirrors are some of the best places to kind of have like a pre-pose down pose. You know what I'm saying? Yep.
Did not mean to do that.
That a kid? There you go. Got to duck down under it. All right. I'm gonna throw on a. Now Rowan is caught up in the chit chat. I'm gonna throw around 185 for a couple bangs. There you go. That should be a little better. Should be. I'm not saying it. Go. Get some anabolic warfare going. Y'all get what I'm saying? Three, 2, 1. Okay, so
Oh, you did it. Okay.
yeah, I put a 25 on. But y'all may notice that he's. Oh, do you want 25 on?
Yeah.
Okay, cool. Y'all may notice that I'm doing the weight a little more slow and controlled than he is. He is trying to explode and gain some strength for obvious football reasons, and I am trying to develop muscularly. So,
going slower than I'd like. But.
dude, explode. Yep. Now don't die. Don't.
Oh, I slowed it down before it took it.
Is this a song?
How many more sets do y'all have? Not much, but I was just
I think 2.
You want to do 4?
Oh, I did 1. Yeah, okay, I'm fixing to get started on my second set, so 1 more. Yeah. Troubles of doing stuff in a busy gym. Honestly, they're playing a song that kind of sounds like End of the Line by like the Wilburys, and that song plays in Sonic 3. So I was like, wait a minute, do I know this song? But all right, I'm gonna throw around. This is 205, right? Yeah, that's 205.
I did 10, 8, 6.
Here we go. You gotta speak up a little bit because I don't know how well the mic picks up.
Doesn't matter if they.
Yeah, it's kind of more. Well, I mean, I'd like for them to hear you, but yeah, here we go. 3. Hang on, I am recording still. Yeah, we're good. All right. 3, 2, 1. Talk about slow and controlled. Good Lord. Sound like they're just like torturing themselves. Like,
I came in here, like, they sound like they're in a brazen bull sometimes. Just getting burned to a crisp.
I'm noticing a new forearm vein popping out over on my right arm. Don't know if you guys can see it, but it's right here. Rollin. So I go above Rollin's head here a little bit. All right. Let Rollin try not to kill himself this weight, but kind of curious to see. Oh, sorry. I have a bad habit of talking during sets. 3, 4, 5, 6. Yup.
10, 8, 6.
Okay. Forgot he did his first set off camera. I'm just going to do this for another set. I think this is a good top out final weight. Yeah. Really gets my pecs into a deep stretch. Like, all right. Here we go. I don't know if you guys can tell, but the chest bump is going well. 3, 2, 1. Oh, had to kind of explode there on that last one. I think that's. Wait, where's the camera? I think that's a good finale there. Now it's time to do some chest flies, and we're gonna do some shoulders. All right, final movement of the chest portion of this workout. Yeah, hell of a clap. Just gonna do some simple. Hang on, can you make sure we're good, doing good camera-wise? How does the camera look?
I mean, do you want your face in it all the way?
Yeah. So back it up a little bit. Here we go. Good?
Yes.
Here we go. Oh yeah. That's a good start.
Yeah.
Get you some.
I think you could slap a plate on there.
Oh no, I'm
Do pull up or something. Right here.
I'm out. You're doing it more to looks like you're trying to punch the camera. Okay, gag's over. I'm not gonna lie to you.
I do prefer donut. So I'm probably gonna just do that on my own.
All right. Well, I'll come get you when I'm done. Looks like y'all are stuck with me for the rest of the time. Yeah, Ryan went over to do dumbbell. I don't know if you heard him, but he's doing dumbbell flies. So you're gonna hear like rocks clobbering over there. But I prefer to do cables because you can kind of let it free fall, deep stretch, and then boom, 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 boom. But for shoulders, I think I'm just gonna do some lateral raises because tomorrow's back. So yeah. All right. I think I'm going to raise it a little bit more. Probably about seven on to do for it. Get that chest pump to max. All right. 3, 2, 1. All right, now I think I'm gonna do lateral raises for the final bit. All right, final bit. I don't have 20s just to the available, so I'm just gonna just come back here. I think for shoulders, all we really need is a couple sets of lateral raises. I think I'm gonna do 2, considering with bench, I had these hammered, so. Enough said. Get this done, maybe hit some abs, and I'll see you on the pose room. Watch your head. Okay, that's it. All right.
I'm on my last set of chest runs.
I'm gonna do some abs, and then I'll see y'all in the pose room. All right.
We're gonna stand here very demurely.
Yeah, we're gonna stand in here very demurely and do.
And calm.
All right. I look like a fat ass. Zane looks like he belongs in the NFL. All right.
Me, I'm doing whatever this fuck ass thing is.
Yeah, he ain't even on the screen. We're gonna start out with some simple side chest. My traps have gotten a lot better. Are you gonna pose with us, or are you gonna?
Yeah, I found it.
We're,
You want to pause it? I'll show you.
well, we're filming right now. All right. We're gonna take a quick intermission, real quick. All right. Roland is now in the thing. I'm gonna hit some, just usual. We got Absaholic over here.
I have no such privileges.
Yeah, tell me about it. I might separate this into like its own short, just so we can have like posing at Black River Part 2. But yeah, right here, I don't know if you guys can see it on the video, but there's new veins starting to pop out on my right hand. Come on, Ron. Scoot in a little bit. That's how we do it in the old days. Ye olden days of fat ass Paul and fat ass Zane, which is a day long gone. Do like a fist pump whenever I go to do my side chest.
Well, think you guys are fucking doors in here. No, I think
Who the fuck is texting me, bro? Oh, she can wait. She can wait till later. Now it's individual posing round. Come on, you know poses. Majestic guy over here.
looks like a Greek statue. A Greek statue? Nah. I still got a lot of fat to lose. I got a lot more striations to show. I'm finally building like on my chest though, where it's not just my lower chest, you know? You know what? If you really look at a Greek statue, the only really part where they have striations is like that. Yeah, that's true. They just got really defined corners because they're so like. Because they're mostly in war. And then also like based around war and stuff, and that. So much core strength to fight constantly like that.
Trying to think of some poses that we haven't hit yet. Oh.
Really in the bottom of these, so stuff like shoulders, stuff that they wouldn't really like lift with.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, I think that it is time we wrap this one up. I'm going to note that he is All right. Enough said. See y'all tomorrow.